Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm on one of my favourite roads today. It's not a fast road, it's a very tight twisty road with a big drop off down there. It's the back way from Kinglake down to St Andrews. I think it's called Heidelberg to Kinglake Road. So it's very twisty and you got to be careful, and you got to watch for people on the wrong side of the road coming the other way as well. So today's video we are going to talk about motovlogging. Now there's a lot of people out there that have been doing it for a long time. People like Itchy Boots, one of my favourites. I don't watch him as much these days, a guy called the Missenden Flyer, and there's another bloke from Scotland who spent time out here called Teapot One. He's done some great stuff as well in Australia. So I actually got into watching YouTube videos for motorcycling before I bought the bike, because I was looking at reviews, trying to decide what bike I really wanted, and I ended up settling on the BMW. During that time it was COVID, so I wasn't allowed to do a test ride at all. I couldn't even go into the shop. So those reviews were, you know, really beneficial to me. Anyway, bought the bike and started doing a few day trips and some overnight camping with my mates and sometimes by myself. And I thought, you know what, I should try, you know, a bit of YouTubing myself, but I didn't have any idea what I was doing. How to strap a camera to my bike or to my helmet, how to do the editing and so on. So I really went and learned the hard way. So with this video, what I thought I would do is, rather than jam it all into one video, I'm going to cut it down into different chapters, and I'm calling this the Dummies Guide to Motovlogging. So chapter 1, obviously this is the introduction. Chapter 1 is going to be around about the cameras, where to mount them on the bike, what mounts I use, how I mount them on my helmet, and I have tried at least half a dozen different mounts, and I've finally settled on this one here, and I really like this one, and it doesn't cost much money, but I spent a heap of money buying all the different mounts and then throwing them away. So we're going to look at chapter 1, we're going to look at the cameras that I use, how to mount them on the bike and the helmet, and where to mount them. So that'll be chapter 1, and then chapter 2 we're going to look at the different types of filming that I do. So I try and mix it up, as you can see in this video, by doing different camera angles. I might edit that bit out, or I might be a bit naughty and leave it in, passing on a solid white line.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
But anyway, as you can see, I use a lot of different camera angles. Sometimes I'll have the camera on the bars or facing forward. Sometimes I'll strap it to the bottom of the bike. So we'll cover all that in chapter 2. Chapter 3, I'm going to show you how to download your footage and how to edit it, what editing software I use, how to edit it, how to put the music together and do the audio, how to download your footage, and then how to render it into one package. And then the final video that we'll do will be how to make a thumbnail that you would post on top of your video on YouTube. And that thumbnail is what stands out from everybody else's videos. So you want something that's really eye-catching. So I'm going to show you a really easy way to do that using some editing software. And then finally in that video I'm going to talk about how you would promote yourself on YouTube and then other channels to try and get more subscriptions.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Okay, so as I said, this is just an intro to the series. If that's something that you're interested in and you want to save yourself from learning the hard way like I did,
Stop it. Get some help.
then go down to the link below. Go down to the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the subscribe button, and then the other thing is, if you hit that notification bell,
That was easy.
every time I load up a new video, you'll get a notification, and you won't miss the following chapter. Okay, a little bit hit and miss with the filming on this one because it's a tight road and I'm trying to concentrate on the curbs. Hope that's of interest to you. If it is, I will see you in chapter 1. Thanks again for dropping by. Ride safe, and as always, have a great day.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.